Big up to everyone locked in. You're tuned into Just Cool Radio, where the vibes are real and the mission is strong. We're more than music. We're about community, culture, and connection. Alongside our radio shows, we're proud to work with the Eyes of Many CIC, a grassroots organisation making real change, supporting young people, families, and those needing that extra push forward. Whether it's through sports, media, mentorship, events, or just showing up for the community, we're here with purpose. We're always looking for volunteers, creatives, mentors, and local champions to join the movement. So if you've got skills, time, or passion to give, or you're looking for support yourself, reach out. Head to www.JusCoolRadio.com and www.eyesofmanycommunity.com, or connect with us directly at eyesofmanycommunity@gmail.com. Let's keep building, growing, and representing together. One community, many eyes, one voice. Disturbing the silence, catching the eyes of many.
Let's get blown. What's going down, y'all? This your boy Mario, kicking it with Special K on the Universal Show. Y'all know what it is. It's much love in the building. Keep it locked right here.
Come back in. They love you there, innit? Yeah. Why don't you put them? Oh, can't you leave them in your kitchen? Yeah, sure.
We so toxic, left me blinded. In the dark, we can't get back. All the time we spent got too expensive for me. Ain't no next time coming. I learned my lesson with you. I knew it was all just a gamble. We wasn't ready to go there, but it felt like love with you. I don't like to play with forever. Now, baby, tell me when we were together. Did it feel like love brand new? Did it feel brand new? Tell me, did it make you feel brand new? Did it feel brand new? One day if it makes you feel brand new. We had conversations, arguments and breakups. What's love with no hiccups? We just make up for lost time. Some things don't get corrected. We might need a little separation. Making out with you feels so good. Hate it when you up and try to leave instead of trying to make it right with me. You're still gonna end up here, baby. It's better if you fly to me. Let's get it out the way and turn this stress to love. I learned my lesson with you. I knew it was all just a gamble. We wasn't ready to go there, but it felt like love with you. I don't like to play with forever. Now, baby, tell me when we were together. Did it feel like love brand new? Did it feel brand new? Tell me, did it make you feel brand new? Did it feel brand new? Wonder if it makes you feel brand new. Did it feel brand new? Tell me, did it make you feel brand new? Make you feel brand new? Wonder if it makes you feel brand new. Did it feel? I make you feel brand new.
I know I could do you some. I wanna feel you a little bit deeper than most. Let me give you a whole new sense of reality. Touch on me, fill my mind, put it all on me. Let me lick the knowledge off your fingertips as you play my mind. I know you want it, you crave my body. I crave what's up top and behind. Give you all you want if you prove you're worthy. Show me there is some mind. And yeah, you stay talking, talk is cheap. Yeah, you stay talking endlessly. I've been watching for some time. You wouldn't guess just what I see. I know I could do you
Special K. Special K.
I know I could do you some. I wanna feel you a little bit deeper than most. Let me give you a whole new sense of reality. Touch on me, fill my mind, put it all on me. Let me lick the knowledge off your fingertips as you play my mind. I know you horny, you crave my body, I crave what's up top and behind. Give you all you want if you prove you're worthy. Show me there is some mine. And yeah, you stay talking, talk is cheap. Yeah, you stay talking endlessly. I've been watching for some time. You wouldn't guess just what I see. I know I could do you some damage. And you hate, I play hard to get. What good is it if you could just have it? Not looking for love, I just need that gentle touch. Let me know once you've had enough. You hate that I always play on your mind, and you stay questioning me all of the time. Tell me why we talk of love when we don't have none without trust. Tell me how we got this far. I know I could do you some damage. And you hate, I play hard to get. What good is it if you could just have it? Not looking for love, I just need that gentle touch. Let me know once you've had enough. I hate that I get too close, I leave you alone too often. Somehow I treat you like an option. If only you knew, if only you knew. I don't get like this too often, too late to stop even if I want it. If only you knew, if only you knew, if only and I know I could do you some damage. And you hate, I play hard to get. What good is it if you could just have it? Not looking for love, I just need that gentle touch. Let me know once you've had enough. I know I could do you some damage. What good is it if you could just have it? Not looking for love. Let me know once.
Just stepped outside one time. Never thought you would see me tonight. Not stressed, I'm trying to unwind. So fresh, so good, and that's why you keep your eyes on me. You can't touch if you can't show me. Oh, my girl's only here for a good time, so don't waste mine. Go act like it's your birthday, 'cause it's the first day we get sunshine in this. Trying to have a good time on the first night. Go act like it's your birthday, 'cause it's the first day we get sunshine in this. Trying to have a good time on the first night. This my step, I'm just doing my thing. I'm not worried about you, I'm just here for the moment. This my step, I'm just doing my thing. I'm not worried about you, I'm just here for the moment. Just stepped outside one time. Never thought you would see me tonight. Not stressed, I'm trying to unwind. So fresh, so good, and that's why you keep your eyes on me. You can't touch if you can't show me. Oh, my girl's only here for a good time, so don't waste mine. Go act like it's your birthday, 'cause it's the first day we get sunshine in this. Trying to have a good time on the first night. Go act like it's your birthday, 'cause it's the first day we get sunshine in this. Trying to have a good time on the first night. This my step, I'm just doing my thing. I'm not worried about you, I'm just here for the moment. This my step, I'm just doing my thing. I'm not worried about you, I'm just here for the moment. If I step about, you better step up. I ain't put this on for you to mess up. Don't worry about a thing. Show up, I got the drink. I got the red cup for you to fill up. Don't look back, you made it. On stage like you're famous. All my girls only here for a good time, so don't waste mine. Go act like it's your birthday, cause it's the first day we get sunshine in this. Trying to have a good time on the first night. Go act like it's your birthday, cause it's the first day we get sunshine in this. Trying to have a good time on the first night. This my step, I'm just doing my thing. I'm not worried about you, I'm just here for the moment. This my step, I'm just doing my thing. I'm not worried about you, I'm just here for the moment.
I don't argue, I invest cause time costs. They love how I move in silence, grown pause. I open doors now, but I don't chase, no. Love comes easy, never beg 'em. Loving life and the ladies love it. Still low key, but they know I'm above it. This here ain't for the weak, this is for the strong. Now here's a toast to the ones like me that hold their own. I'm on my grown man business, yeah, I'm on. Girl, are you sure you can handle it? I'm on my grown man business. Girl, are you sure you can handle it? Leather seats match the frame. Can't stop looking, yeah, they're feeling me. I don't argue, I invest cause time costs. They love how I move in silence, grown pause. I open doors now, but I don't chase, no. Love comes easy, never beg 'em. Loving life and the ladies love it. Still low key, but they know I'm above it. This here ain't for the weak, this is for the strong. Now here's a toast to the ones like me that hold their own. I'm on my grown man business, yeah, I'm on. Girl, are you sure you can handle it? I'm on my grown man business, yeah, I'm on. Girl, are you sure you can handle it? Can you handle this? Pull up slow, leather seats match the frame. They can't stop looking, yeah, they're feeling me. I open doors now, but I don't chase, no. Love comes easy, never beg 'em. Loving life and the ladies love it. Still low key, but they know I'm above it. This here ain't for the weak, this is for the strong. Now here's a toast to the ones like me that hold their own. I'm on my grown man business, yeah, I'm on. Girl, are you sure you can handle it? Yeah, I'm on. I'm on my grown man business, yeah, I'm on. Girl, are you sure you can handle it? Can you handle this? Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. I'm on my grown man business, yeah, I'm on. Girl, are you sure you can handle it? Can you handle this?
I'm with your woman on the come up, and I managed to stay one up. Sunny, not breezy, money so easy. October, Snoop Easy, barbecue grill with the steaks on it. Leave the food on the plate for the ladies, homie. Act civilized, good vibes. June, July, summertime, yeah. Kiki and Amber, I can remember. Flip and dive or slip and slide, slapping dominoes with the kids outside, playing good times by the Jackson 5. From the back to the front, auntie pull a stunt. Big cousin wanna cause I got what they want. Everything on me, what it look like, what it feel like, what it gon' be. Eastside Long Beach.
Made a bad decision, ignore my intuition. Now I gotta live with a guilty conscience. Yeah. I could've played it different, been honest with my feelings. Cause all I am to you is an empty promise. Realized it never felt right. I tried and I tried, I just wasn't rocking with it. Please don't hate me now, it wasn't easy. You said I checked out without a reason. I know I couldn't give you all the things you needed. Please don't hate me now, don't hate me now. I wish it could be different, I wish my heart was willing. Sometimes the truth can be a bitter pill to swallow. And either way you split it, I'ma be the villain. You think I'm full of fit, meanwhile I'm hollow. Realized it never felt right. I tried and I tried, I just wasn't rocking with it. Please don't hate me now, it wasn't easy. You said I checked out without a reason. I know I couldn't give you all the things you needed. Please don't hate me now, don't hate me now. Pretty sure your version of the story gon' be different when you talking to your sisters and you telling them that I'm the one that broke your heart, made you cry in the kitchen. What I said you didn't listen, swear I wasn't on a mission to hurt you, make you jaded, or leave you frustrated. Might not get it now, but eventually all I'm asking is please don't hate me now, it wasn't easy. You said I checked out without a reason. I know I couldn't give you all the things you needed. So please don't hate me now, don't hate me now.
We just let it breathe. We're gonna let this breathe right here. Come on.
Tonight's your night.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's the night you've been waiting for. Come on, vibe, come on. It's the vibes you need, baby. D-Nice, Eric Sermon, Teddy Riley, Estelle. We got a vibe, everybody, come on.
Friday night, summertime hot. Me and the boys looking for a spot. Found something, looked like a sitting. Slow cruising, parking lot pimping. I pull up, pumping Biggie. People hollering, I'm acting like I'm busy. Address me as Mr. Sir. When I walk in like Christopher. Chains hanging down to my belly. It's getting hot in here, who called Nelly? Grown man shit, I'm doing my two-step. A couple of spins, I'm looking like roulette. B said, yo, East.
Special K. okay.
We just let it breathe. We're gonna let this breathe right here. Come on.
Hey, tonight's the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's the night you've been waiting for. Come on, vibe, come on. It's the vibes you need, baby. D-Nice, Eric Sermon, Teddy Riley, Estelle. We got a vibe,
Friday night, summertime hot. Me and the boys looking for a spot. Found something, looked like it's hitting. Slow cruising, parking lot pimping. I pull up, pumping Biggie. People hollering, I'm acting like I'm busy. Address me as Mr. Sir. When I walk in like Christopher. Chains hanging down to my belly. It's getting hot in here, who called Nelly? Grown man shit, I'm doing my two-step. A couple of spins, I'm looking like roulette. B said, yo, E, switch the style up. I watch the money pile up. Clubs packed, getting wild up. Yo, Teddy, show them how we mount up.
Tonight's the night to let it go and dance. Tonight's the night. Tonight we gonna take a chance. Tonight's the night to let it go and dance. Tonight's the night. Tonight we gonna take a chance. On love, on trust, on love. Take a chance. Oh, take a chance. Tonight we gonna take a chance. On love, on trust, on love. On love, on trust, on love. Yeah, it's Friday night, summertime cool. I'm outside some shit I ready to, yeah. And if you know me, like they know me, I'm here floating on my own thing, yeah. I pull up, bumping my own show. Living room sold, them Joneses on my girls, though. Yeah, address me as Mrs. Stell. I'm a grown, fully grown as hell. But give me space when I want you. I'm a whole ass vibe and steady taught you. I'm a step when I step on two. Follow me, follow him. We go dance, we go move now. D said, go ahead.
Check, 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 check.
Next line is.
Chickity check, check, check.
This is step for you.
No, one more time.
we just let it breathe. We're gonna let this breathe right here.
Brand new music. Room number 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Universal show definitely on the way.
Yes. It's the night you've been.
Good morning. Welcome to JusCoolRadio.com, broadcasting around the world.
It's the vibes you need, baby.
Special K, I'm in the building. The number 1 morning show in the UK, in London, in Brixton. Oh, we're going in.
Friday night, summertime hot. Me and the boys looking for a spot. Found something, looked like it's hitting. Slow crew, pimping. I pull up, pumping Biggie. People hollering, I'm acting like I'm busy.
Action-packed show for you this morning, right here in Brixton. Universal show.
Chains hanging down to my belly. It's getting hot in here. Who called Nelly? Grown man shit. I'm doing my two-step. A couple of spins. I'm looking like roulette. B said, yo, E, switch the style up. I watch the money pile up. Clubs packed, getting wild up. Yo, Teddy, show them how we mount up.
Tonight's the night to let it go and dance. Tonight's the night. Tonight we gonna take a chance. Tonight's the night to let it go and dance. Tonight's the night. Tonight we gonna take a chance. On love, on trust, on love. Take a chance. Oh, take a chance. Tonight we gonna take a chance. On love, on trust, on love. On love, on trust, on love. Yeah, it's Friday night, summertime cool. I'm outside some shit I ready to, yeah. And if you know me, like they know me, I'm here floating on my own thing, yeah. I pull up, bumping my own show. Living room sold, them Joneses on my girls, though. Yeah, address me as Mrs. Stell. I'm a grown, fully grown as hell. But give me space when I want you. I'm a whole ass vibe and steady taught you. I'm a step when I step on two. Follow me, follow him. We go dance, we go move now. D said, go ahead and switch the style up. Next line is. This is the step for you. You know what Teddy do. Come on, y'all. It's time to dance. Tonight's the night to let it go and dance.
Oh, we're gonna get them dancing again. We're gonna get them dancing again.
Tonight's the night to let it go and dance. Tonight's the night. Tonight we gonna take a chance. On love, on trust, on love. Take a chance.
Oh, this joint is crazy. D-Nice.
On love, on trust, on love. Take a chance.
Estelle, Teddy Riley, Eric Sermon, Akon, all on one track. Using the Nights Over Egypt. Definitely sounding good this morning. Oh, we're going in. All right, some more hot flavors for your musical ears. This one's a banger.
What you gonna do when your mind is blown and your heart explodes and your body's cold? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna say when we go our separate ways and you see me outside with my $1 billion babe? Please enjoy your Chick-fil-A. Wanted the fame, use my name, but you thought you could do that. I won't entertain all your narcissistic ways. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. What you gonna do when you're feeling low? 'Cause I don't love you anymore. No more. That part. What you gonna do when you're lying on the floor? You changed my number a while ago. Oh. Wanted the fame, use my name, but you thought you could do that. I won't entertain all your narcissistic ways. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. No, I won't allow it. See you walking by with your dirty mustache and your patches on your pants and you kinda showed your ass. And I'm still the same. I'm still the same. So what you gonna do when your face all broken, heart inside, lost your pride, can't obtain any Accutane? Should've been more proactive. Wanted the fame, use my name, but you thought you could do that. I won't entertain all your narcissistic ways. I won't allow it. No, I won't allow it. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. What you gonna do? Tell me, what you gonna do? Should've been more proactive. Should've been more proactive. Forgot to tell you. I forgot to tell you. Tell you that part. Hold it now. Huh? Bring it back. I forgot to tell you that part. I forgot to tell you that part. I forgot to tell you
Sorry to bother you, honey.
Can't tell you sorry, can't say my bad. Ain't no excuse up in the world, gon' call you back. Though all my reasons could be valid, it now looks like a habit. Though I tried, but you won't hear me out no more. 'Cause in a perfect world I'd never make you cry. And I know that you heard my promise and held it tight. If I could only show you how much that try, maybe you'll just let me restart. But girl, if you find it in your heart, then I'll be good. I'ma try, I'ma do better, then I'll be good. By your side, I'ma do whatever. There shouldn't be a reason why I can't love on you the way I should. I'll be good. I'll be. Now that I let it pass, I reminisce of my past. Just carry me. The last thing I wanna have is me trying to double back as a memory. So why you here with me right now? I don't wanna think about what else could be. Cause ain't no way that I could own knowing that there's something wrong. Cause in a perfect world I'd never make you cry. And I know that you heard my promise and held it tight. If I could only show you how much that I tried, maybe you'll just let me restart. But girl, if you find it in your heart, then I'll be good. I'ma try, I'ma do better, then I'll be good. By your side, I'ma do whatever. There shouldn't be a reason why I can't love on you the way I should. I'll be good. I'll be. I'll buy you every flower in the world if it makes you smile. And I will find every diamond on this earth. Don't ask me why. And I will fight every battle if you want. Girl, I know that it's my fault, but I promise it's your call. Cause in a perfect world I'd never make you cry. And I know that you heard my promise and kept it tight. If only I could show you how much that I tried, maybe you'll just let me restart. Girl, if you find it in your heart, then I'll be good. Then I'll be good. There shouldn't be a reason why I can't love on you the way I should. I'll be good. I'll be.
Room number 1, definitely on the way. Oh, this tune's nice, and this tune is so nice. I swear. Room number 1, definitely on the way. Universal show, man. This is so nice. Love you like that. Room number 1 definitely on the way. We're just getting on more music. Less talking, because I'm telling you, we won't be playing much music today. We've got an action-packed show for you right here this morning. JusCoolRadio.com, broadcasting around the world. Special K, aka the Specialist. I'm in the building. You know, we do each and every Saturday morning the Universal show like clockwork. Definitely want to say good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time zone it is, wherever you're situated around the world. Nice to have your listening ears. Saturday morning, and you know, we kick it off, you know what I mean, in fine style. So if you're logged on this morning, not only you haven't started your Saturday morning in a normal way, you've definitely started it in a special way. This is the show that a lot of people look forward to on a Saturday morning. It just gets you up the right way, in a special way, and nothing's the same on a Saturday morning. Nothing's the same. You know, whether it's good music, we have the best guests on Saturday morning. No, seriously, go and do your research. We have the best guests on Saturday morning. You know, loads of shows, they have guests, but we have the best guests. There's a difference, all right? Just Cool Radio, broadcasting around the world. We're just getting on some joints back to back. I think we'll squeeze in one more, and then we'll be talking to my first guest this morning. He's here bright and early. I love it. We've got a couple of guests rolling in this morning, so it's very action-packed. More talking than music today. As you know, on Saturday mornings, we play you loads of brand new music. But when we have the guest in, you know, the music takes a little, you know what I mean? Takes a little breather. Yeah? Takes a little breather. All right, let's get on one that's on the playlist. We love this tune. This tune's doing big things on the Universal show, man. Oh, it's so nice. She goes by the name of Lanya. Oh, this tune's nice. Room number 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Never the type to chase love, made me change my mind. Driving me crazy, babe, don't make me waste my time. No acting shifty, get me, gas me up. Please don't be no drag, no, don't pass me up. Come double back up, next lap is us. Mashing that gas, check dash, go fast. up. I love the way love feels. They say love isn't a race, but they can't keep our pace. So let's let love give us a chase. Love give us a chase. We speed through the night, never running from nothing. Just me, you, alright. Rev it up, engine rumbling, loud music blasting, passing, passion fast, and all I ask is you. Keep driving me, baby. These twists and turns, these hips, these curves, we drift, we burn. Keep your hands on the wheel. You're driving me crazy. I'm down to ride, swerve side to side. Let's rev it up. I love the way love feels. They say love isn't a race, but they can't keep our pace. So let's let love give us a chase. Love give us a chase.
Oh, this is so nice. This is real music. Saturday mornings, you know we give you real music. Universal show definitely on the way. Driving me crazy. Lanya. We've had it on rotation for a while. We like it. It's nice. It's nice. My first guest is in the building. Bright and early. Just how we like it. Universal show. I think you was liking that one, innit? You was liking that one.
Got me in the groove. Got me in the mood. Saturday morning love.
Yeah, man. No. You was liking that one.
Come on.
From the time the needle went on, you was like, what's this?
It brought me back.
It brought you back.
Yeah, I had to get back into DJing again. This is reviving it.
We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it this morning.
Back to my roots.
No,
the DJ is bringing me back to my roots.
I like what you did there. So listen, Saturday mornings, always an element of surprise. I mean, there are a lot of people on the socials. They know who's coming on the show this morning, but there's a lot of people that listen to this show that are not on social media, and they just listen to the www. And you know what? They don't know who's coming on the show. The beauty about this show on Saturday mornings is that over the last 25 years of me doing this show, I've spoken to so much different people on a broad spectrum, from entertainment, comedians, musicians, and sometimes we get some really influential people that come on as well. We've had MPs on the show as well, believe it or not. And but when this one came up, and I got the heads up about this one, I said, do you know what? This is so timely, especially with what's going on right now in the media and socially. I said, this one is so timely. And do you know what? Believe it or not, even as a DJ, I watch people's contents and to see what they're doing. And I've been watching your movement for a hot minute.
Aye.
I've been seeing what you're doing. Could you introduce yourself this morning, please?
Oh, such a blessing to be here, my brother. My name is Adrian Stone. I'm a Caribbean genealogist. I trace family history, but preserving history, our family's legacy, tracing your family tree, tracing your roots is what I do. And yeah, it's a journey of many lifetimes. It's a journey that in our lifetime that we have to know in terms of our ancestors, who they are. So my work is about going back in the historical records and uncovering their legacies.
Okay, so I know, Adrian, you don't mind me calling you Adrian, right?
Of course
I
not.
know you didn't just get up and start. You didn't just get up and just start doing that. We're gonna go back
Right.
because there's a build up. Because I want to know about the man behind the genealogy. I want to know about the man.
Back
There's
to
a lot
my
of people-
roots.
Back to your roots. Yeah.
Put the music back on.
So let's take it back to basics.
All right.
So tell me a little bit about yourself, where you're hailing from, where you're coming from,
Right.
what kind of environment you grew up, and we'll get to what you're doing today. But let's take it back so
Okay.
people can get a little bit of history on you.
So let me take you back
Yeah,
to
take me back.
my home away from my home. Yeah?
Right. Go on.
We got enough space here to break down because you brought me to my roots. You got me in that vibe.
Oh,
you
no,
know?
we're going to the roots. The roots.
All right. So born in Bristol.
Born in Bristol.
Raised in St. Paul's. You know Bristol. You know St. Paul's. Yeah, that's where the family settled, coming from Jamaica. My family is still there. I'm here, in South London. That's my second home. But really, music is my first love. I would even say art, to be honest. I believe they're all in the same family tree: art, poetry, music, and my expression. I found my expression through DJing, and so originally, I guess I was a scratch DJ. I was a scratch DJ.
Okay.
My big brother, big up my big brother Patrick. He started the collection from the 80s.
Right.
I'm telling them my age now, yeah. From the 80s. I'm not an 80s baby, so before that.
Yeah.
So he started the record collection, and I just inherited it. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that was played in the house, whether it's Smiley Culture or it's Papa Levi, whether it was Public Enemy, LL Cool J. Do you remember the Bad album? I just remember seeing.
Of course.
The Bad album with him standing on the car. I think that just had a major impact on me.
LL Cool J introduced me to hip hop.
Trust me, like
That was my introduction.
that was
to
your
hip-hop.
entry point.
That was my entry point. I was thinking, who's this guy?
Right.
Who is this guy?
Well, do you know what my entry point was really and truly? Is Break Machine and Electro before we was even calling it hip-hop.
Right, okay. Okay.
And it wasn't even rap. It was just a vibe, And we expressed it through breakdancing, and later on that just evolved into rapping first.
Right.
That didn't work for me. So the DJ, most people who DJ, they got timing, so that just evolves into production.
Yeah.
So I learnt my skills to produce at Sefton Youth Centre, Sefton Park Youth Centre in Bristol. Same place where Ronnie Size learnt his skills. So we've all grown up together. So on my street, you've got Massive Attack on Daddy G on the other side of the street. All of the Bristol icons, I've grown up around them. Tricky. So we're B-boys. You see what I'm saying? That's the root of everything. That's what I'm speaking about. My musical roots, and now it's going to connect back to my genealogical roots and why I do what I do. So that brought me to London because I was really into producing. Was in a group, and that involved working with people like Rodney P, Roots Maneuver, Beverly Knight. So I kind of honed my craft over the years. Do you know what I mean? On a journey, on a journey from day one. It seems I was on a journey. And it just kind of, led me to work with various people. So London, it was another massive milestone coming into Brixton. And that was at a time that not many people had studios. So even when I was linking people, because do you know what it is? When you're a fan and you're buying vinyl and you're buying the records, these artists are massive. They're superstars in your eyes. You see what I'm saying? So and when you get here, the industry wasn't really there. It wasn't the foundation. So it would be like one artist getting signed every 5 years or something like that. So
why did you make that decision to come to London, being in Bristol with so much musical, influences around you? Why did you come to London?
There's no scene in Bristol at the time.
Right.
You see what I mean? So Bristol is important in the sense that it helps you build your individuality, right? It helps you be yourself. You're not following no fashion, no trend or nothing like that. You see what I mean? You're allowed to kind of develop in the way you want to develop.
Right, okay.
I didn't even know I had an accent until I come to London. They would just say there's no black man in Bristol when I first come.
Crazy.
When I first stepped off the boat, that was the Windrush boat. I stepped off in 93. 93 I come in, 93. But I was coming up from way before that because I was so deep into music. As I'm saying, I'm following the artists. I'm following London Posse. Big up Rodney P.
That's my dupes.
Trust me. So I had to wait for them to come off stage when they were performing. This is what happened. We used to wait for the artists that we respected to say, yo, yo, we're next,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
We're looking for a way in, so we're next. So before I moved, I was already moving like I wanted to connect with the industry or connect with people who I thought were there, who thought we made it, So that's how. So eventually, I wanted to come into where it was a vibe, where it was happening. So I just thought South London, bruv.
So like London has so many different melting pots, so many different genres. Is that the scene in Bristol at the time I'm talking? Because obviously, I mean, as you said, you grew up listening to Smiley culture, etc., but you was a bit of a b-boy or whatnot. I mean, there were so many different movements in London. The reggae, the soul, the rare groove, you name it, so many different scenes. Did they have them different scenes like that in Bristol?
Listen, to this day, reggae sound systems run the place. Well,
right, okay.
You know what I mean? So we all grew up with that. Some Jamaican background.
Yeah.
We see the sound boxes, they string up through the year, especially for the summer, they're on the street.
Yeah.
So we grow with that community vibe,
Right, okay.
The families are interlinked. On this street, it's the Williams. On this street, it's the Watsons. You know what I mean? And the Welshes, So we all grew up kind of following the same culture. Most of us were Jamaican. I thought everybody was Jamaican until I got to London. You see what I'm saying? So, I didn't find my voice through it, though.
Right.
I found my voice through hip-hop.
Okay.
It spoke to us because there's always a gatekeeper to speak in it, each scene that you go to kind of gives you a bring in. And my bring in was my brethren called Sarge, Philip Denton, and he was the one that brought me to the studios in Bristol where I met Jody way out west. Not so much Ronnie Size, but Crust and Represent. Those guys, they're brothers. They're his cousins. So he brought me to their house when I was young, and they had Technics. Do you know what I mean? I had got belt drive. I never had no Technics.
I had a belt drive. I had one.
No Technics. I just had belt drive. So from those days, and they had the turntables turned to the side.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? With the needles at the top. Not, you know what I mean? Not to the right-hand side, at the very top. And that was the first time me jumping on Technics. So they kind of they're older than me, 5, 6 years older than me. But they just saw my talent. They just saw that I was seriously dedicated, committed. I just had, I just got the vibe. So when I moved out of Bristol, and I started producing, I still used to come back and chat my brother Flynn, DJ Flynn, and play my demos. So what do you think of that? Because in those days, that's what we was doing. Same thing with Ronnie Size. What do you think of that? Listen to, and we used to spar. That was like us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he was the first person that was close to me that was signed. Do you know what I mean? So he wasn't signed at first, but they obviously went through, I think, V first, and then eventually...
You're going back, You're going back.
So I was there for the album. I was there for New Forms, the one that he won the Mercury Prize Award for.
Right, okay.
I was around in the background, you see what I mean?
Okay.
But we just love hip-hop. And jungle to me is just hip hop, is break beats, hip hop break beats sped up.
Yeah,
that's the the origins.
With the Jamaican and rare groove influence.
With the Jamaican influence.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So by the time the baton passed to me, is what I'm saying, in terms of making music, it has those elements. It has the electronica sounds. That's if you know my music, it was very electronica, hip hop, reggae. All kind of elements. So I was really trying to do something eclectic because of the scene that I've grown in Bristol and the peers that are around me.
Product of your environment, really.
Trust me.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
So you've come to London. Was Brixton the first place you come to?
Yeah. I've always been in Brixton.
Yeah.
Always been in and around Brixton. I don't know what it is about Brixton, To me, Bristol, like St. Paul's and Brixton, they're cousins. Do you know what I mean? Similar experience, similar uprising.
Okay.
Do you see what I mean? Similar struggle. It's no different. So, you could walk anywhere when you got that in your DNA, in terms of the experience, So it don't really make a difference because we were going to Birmingham as kids and going to Answorth, going to Coventry.
So is Birmingham a lot different to Bristol, you would say, when it comes to diversity?
I think it's the same. I think Bristol's smaller in terms of the black community is smaller.
Right, okay.
Right? So I think it's more of a close-knit families. But I think those who arrived in the Windrush, they all stuck together. They're all kind of...
It's a movement.
They all, and they were all housed in a particular areas, in certain areas. So that generation, they kind of know each other. And it's the same with my generation. It's the same in Bristol. The elders, my mom, my grandparents, they all, you know what I mean? They know everybody that
absolutely,
in the area. So, you know what I mean? You can't trouble nobody too tough. You know what I'm saying? But Birmingham people, white boats, I loved it. It's because I could get the sense of community. Yeah, man, they love to fight. And what was that? When we used to rave and all that kind of stuff, it's like, wow, these guys are not easy.
all over the UK.
They're not easy. They're not easy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But there was always, connections, purpose to go to these places, and music was the drive at the time.
Right.
You know, to get with like-minded people, and even in Coventry, when I was doing my music, one of the specials, Linville Golden, you know, made Ghost Town. Do you know?
Of course.
I gotta check you, brother. Like,
of course.
I'm younger than you, right? You can't see. I don't want to lose you with the history, all right? So,
bro,
yeah.
I was there.
You was there. I know you was there.
I was there.
I'm with
I was
you.
there. Don't listen. Look. Do you know what it is? I love this. It's just a compliment, really.
Yeah, of course.
Because sometimes people my age and older be speaking to me, and they're like, "But we're not too sure if Special knows because you look a bit young.
Yeah,
you look a bit young." But bro, don't let the cocoa butter and astral cream fool you. No, the astral cream works.
They're watching
wonders.
live, so
no.
they're watching live, so they both know. They know that we both got the cocoa butter going on, right? Yeah, and black don't crack. Yeah, so all that.
I'm a 70s baby.
Yeah,
I'm a 70s baby. Everyone thinks I'm an 80s baby.
Yeah, I ain't even tell you my age, but I was just
No, I
was
them.
pushing to the 70s. You know what I mean? You know, like look a push. Like I just land in the 70s. Yeah,
and I always
raised
say
by the 60s.
Absolutely, and I always say black don't crack unless you're on it.
Yeah, man. Listen, we love them and count our blessings, right?
There you go.
Yeah, man. So that's the history, really and truly. And it's important to understand really how things are involved for me, how I come to the position that I am today.
Yeah.
Because those things, those experiences, like genealogy, I'm standing on the shoulders of giants. You see what I'm saying? And in the music, it was the same thing, you know? It's not a self-made thing. I was inspired. And through being inspired, then you have to answer that calling and then go on that journey.
Yeah. So you're in London, you're in Brixton, you're checking out the vibe. So you come down to Brixton. What year are we talking?
93.
93. That's when hip hop was rife.
It was.
Hip hop was booming.
Do you know what? It's funny you say that because I don't know. Like, I don't know if I feel that way because when I came, I told you, reggae sound systems used to run the studios.
Yeah.
So if you want to go studio, then they're cutting dubs, innit? They're doing their thing. So when you come in, they're like, right, what's that?
Yeah.
And my group was called Bad Breed. And I remember us going to the studio and the engineer was like, what your name? And said, Bad Breed. Well, a name like that, you must bust, you know?
Bad Breed, you know?
Bad Breed, you know?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I couldn't come in unless you were, you know, strong in your identity, you know? And I'm rooted in my culture, and it's no different being in Brixton.
Yeah.
But the music, getting back to the music, there were only a few people doing, like, hip-hop because we didn't have the means to produce. We didn't have the equipment. There was no the technology had it advanced at that stage where you can get the plugins and your Reasons and your Fruity Loops.
Yeah.
I was using Atari, brother.
Atari.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going back, man.
I was using Atari. Atari.
Atari.
Listen, Akai S950 samplers.
Oh my goodness.
You know, so I was kind of early in a sense that over time I got a studio. You know, over time we got a studio to kind of have that equipment. I had that from the beginning, the Atari, just one little sound effects, you know, for the delays. We was copying Pete Rock and Seal Smooth. We was trying to mirror the American hip hop. But here, you know, I just think people couldn't afford to go studio in that way. So
yeah, and I think UK never really had a sound. It never had a sound like the Americans. You know when you're hearing an American production, innit? And I think that was what for a period in time, I think that was the problem with UK music, hip hop wise, was the production.
There was a sound, but when they were rapping, there was more of an American sound, right?
Yeah,
but there were producers, and I got a big up like the Demo Boys, Devastate, Twilight Firm, you know, Noddy, Crazy Noddy, Syndicate, those guys, because they had the reggae sound, so they had the sound system culture embedded in the sound, so you can hear, you know, their own individuality.
Yeah. That was a style, definitely a style.
But they wasn't mainstream, wasn't on YouTube, so they didn't get the impact. Yeah. But London Posse impacted me to kind of follow that, you know, English, Caribbean, patois vibe, you know, bring us into the music, bring our
100%.
food, bring our culture, bring our fashion, bring our slang, bring it all into music. So they were there doing it. It's just that some people just prefer to keep it the American way because that was seen as the authentic type of hip hop.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So when you see grime now, that's a grandchild of UK hip hop.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They don't know their roots.
Yeah, they don't know their roots.
They don't know their father.
They don't.
That's what it is. So it's the educational lesson.
Do you know what? That was mad. Like, it's unpopular opinion. I've never really gravitated towards the grime sound, though. Personally.
Right.
Like, you know, I respect the movement.
Yeah.
But it's a sound that's never...
never connected with you.
It's never connected with me.
I think it connected with me because I was making electronic hip hop.
Right.
And it wasn't defined by one type of artist.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Because I was working with Skibbity, right? It was a drum and bass MC, but he kind of come into a grimy or grungy hip hop sound that he could connect to in terms of the bass line and the vibrations. And I've worked with Deneo before through Skibbity. You know, I've worked with Bruiser, is another, you know, what do you call it, grime
all the
artist.
people that,
man, I was linked with them. So I didn't really, do you know what I'm saying? Generations, it's hard to move for the generation and have a love for what they're doing. You have to be in love with what you're doing.
Yeah, 100%.
So I kind of listen to it on a frequency level, you know what I mean? As opposed to maybe the lyrics that don't speak for me. Because that's their generation. That's their experience. They know what we're talking about.
Of course.
But at the same time, I'm a talent spotter. So my role as a producer was to recognize talent and see that, you know what? He's doing something different. Do you know what I mean? Like Jamie or something. I don't necessarily, you know, follow his whole catalogue, but I get it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So you get lost over the years.
And don't get it
know?
wrong. I mean, a lot of them guys in grime are lyrically gifted. You know, they can spit for hours and hours. But it was just the sound for me.
Yeah,
it's never fully connected with me. And I'm a big garage fan as well. I love garage.
Brother, it's the soul, you know. Maybe it's the soul.
Bro, you've just said it. You've just said it.
Listen, as soon as I come in, I understand. It's the soul,
it's
brother.
the soul.
Yeah.
And you know what? You're spot on. You're spot on.
That's
Probably that's what's missing. And maybe it's not supposed to have soul in it. It's supposed to be raw, grimy. It is what it is, says on the tin, isn't it? It's grimy.
Is what it is, man.
So I'm a soul boy as well. I'm a soul boy. So
no, I like it with no apology. To me, that's me personally. I like when music is made with no apology. It is what it is. And they'll grow to the big man thing and kind of mature with it. And I think the soul is a massive element of it now. So a lot of those artists who were hardcore, do you know what I mean? And you didn't necessarily connect with the lyrics. If you follow their catalog, you'll see there's a lot of soul in their music right now.
So you was heavily involved in production. Are you still heavily involved in production? What's your main thing that you're doing at the moment right now?
Do you know what? It's in me. It's in my DNA. It can't never go nowhere.
Right,
So last year there was an artist called Crush, who's got a history with me over the years. Somebody I managed. We worked with the Streets, Mike Skinner, and last year there was the BS3 Live Festival. So she supported Craig David, Neo, rest in peace, Fat Man Scoop, you know. Yeah, Damage. So I'm involved. I'm involved in the management side every now and again. It calls me back. You know,
it's your first love.
Yeah,
as you said, it's like it doesn't leave you.
It's still connected. I'm still connected with it. My brother Lee Can Latin World, big him up as well.
Big up Lee Can, anywhere you are.
Yeah, man. He's part of the team, and he's involved heavily in music. So I'm rooted in that. So, and I look at genealogy as hip hop. I want you to understand that. To me, this is my hip hop single. This is my hip hop album in terms of how I approach my work.
What made you even get into genealogy in the first place? There must have been a moment when you thought, I'm at a period in my life. I want to do something different. What was the calling? What did you see? What was going on around you at the time?
Trauma. Just going through a deep experience when my mother almost passed away. So she just fell out of bed one day, temporary paralyzed, couldn't walk, couldn't talk, couldn't move her fingers, nothing. And it made me just think, wow, look at that. She could just pass, and she's me, you know, her history, along with my father, that's my makeup. And we've never really had that conversation about history. And I was just thinking, as well as dealing with the threat, you know, the fear of her passing with that history, you know, she's the strength of our family. You know, she's the nucleus, she's the matriarch of our family. So it just made me just think to myself, in terms of my role in the family, and at that time, what I had to deal with, I had to take the baton from her and connect with her and connect with her strength and know where that come from. Right. Yes, I know I'm Jamaican. Yes, I know she is. But I don't know her story. I don't know my grandparents' story. I don't know my grandmother's story. I don't know why they made us, you know, why they raised us in the way they did. Do you know what I mean? And my memory of them is very faint because they passed away when I was very young. So that was the catalyst, you know, on the intensive care ward. I was thinking to myself, geez, you know, like who am I? Yeah. Like, who am I, you know? So I just said to my uncle, like my older cousin, right? Like, who am I? Like, what's the family? What's grandparents? What's grandfather's story? Because he brought him to England. You know, he's in his 80s now. My older cousin, but he has the memory. Right. So he just sat me down and said, "Listen, this is your story. This is the history, and this is this is what made your grandfather come to England. This is what happened when we came to Bristol. And it was so deep because I never really thought about it. They're always there. But when you take your people for granted, you take your family for granted.
Yes.
And so it just hit me right there and then that I need to go on this journey.
Wow. So how have you been able to turn it into a business where you're now sharing information on how people can check their ancestors and, family heritage? What's made you set up a program to do this?
Do you know what? This is an ancestral calling as well. It really came from something deeper. It was never a business plan. It was never something that was written down. This is a calling, right? And you just have to answer it. You just walk and the road appears when you walk, right? You don't know where you're going, but you're speaking to people, you're connected to different energies, and you're getting a sense of who you are. And then when I started to collate that information about, my family story, when they came, my family came in the Windrush.
Right.
My grandfather came in 1955, my grandmother came in 1956, and then my mother came in the following year, 57. And then I started to piece all that together on my, just scribbling it down, no computer, nothing like that.
Yeah.
This is not a business, this is purpose. You see what I mean? And as I start to get knowledgeable, because I went into, because there's a big part of the story that's missing. So I went into...
Do you mind sharing it?
Yeah, of course.
Because I like to, because the thing is sometimes to get full understanding without, being...
Of course.
I need to just have certain bits, and then we've got the full understanding.
Right. Now I need to put I need to put the tree story together right. Because we can't get to that stage without letting you know.
Absolutely.
The in-betweens of this journey, because it's important. So it wasn't just about just knowing the names. It was about also evidence. I wanted to find when they were born, when they were married.
Right.
I want to see. I didn't even know at first you can find those type of things. I just thought, okay, at first the scribbles of the family tree, is this in terms of what they're telling me. And then one day I discovered that the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints, otherwise known as the Mormons, they kept records. They went on an exploration journey and went to all these different archives over the world and copied them onto microfilm. Right? So there's a microfiche machine that used to put the microfilm on, and it's photographed images of all these life events, birth, marriages, and deaths. So I didn't know you could even get that. Because you used to hear things like, I don't know, that there was a flood in the office, or the records were never kept, or kept accurately. People were born on different days, you hear the stories,
Yeah.
You're born on one day, they celebrate their birthday one day, and it's really 2 weeks before. Them sort of things. So I just thought, going along the genealogical process of finding records was impossible. So the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints, they had an archive in South Kensington. It's a family history center. So they stored all these records, and that was my entry point with the oral history. When you're speaking with your family and gathering the information about who you are, that's the oral history. They're telling you the stories, but you needed to verify it, right? I needed to verify all these stories because some of it didn't add up because of things like pet names.
Right.
Of
course, because a lot of West Indians and Jamaicans are not called by their birth name.
None at all. What's Man Jook? What's Man Pud's right name? Listen, I'm calling my granduncle, right?
Yeah.
In Jamaica. I got my little talk home card. I got a stash of talk home cards, right?
Yeah.
International cards. So, you've got the time difference and the cost of it, right? Can't call from a regular phone. So I'm calling Jamaica and saying, when did grandfather, pass away, and he's telling me, he died on a Wednesday and them sort of things. So there's all kinds of challenges. We call them brick walls in genealogy in terms of verifying, taking your information back to another generation and identifying someone's, birth record.
Have you ever been able to find out? Because I have asked various elders in my family, why is it you guys were never called by your names? There was always a nickname. Is that anything that you've been able to find out along on your journey?
Well, they don't know why. Do you know what? It comes back from slavery. It comes back from the Irish. The Irish nickname traditions. That's their thing. And because we live side by side, and some of them were overseers in that time. Remember, they're the first indentured laborers to go, to the Caribbean. Go to Barbados.
Yeah.
Right. So you'll find in your lineage that you've probably got an Irish ancestor. I got 1% in terms of my DNA. We could talk about that later.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where it comes from, and that's part of knowing who you are. Like in our tree, you're going to see all different types of ancestries. You're going to see your ethnic groups in different places because of the slave trade in nature, what happened, and who was owning the plantations, supervising the plantations even more so. So a lot of the actual plantation owners were, absent. They were resident in Scotland, in the UK. But going back to the Family History Centre, that's where that journey started, to be able to verify who my ancestors are, when they were born. And I started to go through a painstaking, long process of going through records one by one, thousands of records, to kind of get to understand, like, my family tree. Looking at the grandparents, great-grandparents, their siblings, looking at the first cousins, looking at records that identify people as cousins or don't identify them at all by any kind of relationship, and then trying to understand who they are in the picture. So for somebody to be, recorded on a record, they have to be somebody close to the family. So there's so many different things in terms of, I call them brick walls, that I had to try and overcome, and still some are unsolved today. But it gave me great knowledge. It gave me a great feeling that I was representing my family.
Does it give you occupations and things like that they did things like that as well?
Of course.
Yeah, so was there any peculiar things that you found along looking at some of the names?
It wasn't... the names not so much, because remember, they're unknown to me, and they're all basically English names. Most of them English names. And until you go deeper, that is. And there's so many interesting things, especially with the workshop I'm doing today, which we'll get into, tracing your Caribbean ancestry. I call it tracing your Windrush roots because it's about the Windrush generation. We're not named after a people, but we're just using it to refer to that generation that came in the 40s and the 50s, that massive wave. I'm trying to trace their lineage. So when you go back, you're going to see stories in the records. And one of the records, I can see that my ancestor got struck by lightning. So this is a death record.
Oh, wow.
Right? In 1883, for an example. So these are the kind of things that you can find. And it's incredible, because when you're looking at records, you're now looking at history and how far you've come. But those who were before us, I know them by name, knowing by occupation, seeing what they did for a living, seeing what they contributed to, what we've come today, what we've become today. So these are the important things that kind of give it some meaning for you to now kind of take on board and have greater purpose living your life.
Wow. So where are you at now with it now? So, I mean, is there anybody that you've come across in your journey, like just people that you've met on your day to day? Is there people that you've met and you thought to yourself, do you know what? I've got something that I want to share with you based on my history, the ancestry and things like that. Is anybody that you've come across?
Right. So thousands. Right. Just to let you know.
Yeah.
My journey is 20 years, starting from 2008. I've traced over 20,000 people on that journey.
20,000.
Right. So including the records, people deceased, as well as my living relatives. So the work doesn't make sense if it stays within the records, if it stays within my computer. What this is about is a family reunion and celebrating our history, celebrating our legacies. And our legacies in terms of our family is living all around us. And they don't know. They don't know that we're cousins. You could be my cousin.
Could be cousins.
Right?
Could be cousins.
We have to do the family tree checker and see your roots and see how it connects. But we all got a shared ancestor going back, right? Going right back to Africa. But in terms of near ancestry, the power of genealogy is that we can find that shared story. We talk about the Windrush story. There might be two brothers that separated. One went to Birmingham, one went to Bristol.
Yeah.
One went to London.
Yeah.
So we don't know how we're all interconnected, right? So I've got a series called Family on My Doorstep. Jeez, you might have heard that.
I see you did it all the time. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And that is about how I've traced my family a lot of the time back to an enslaved ancestor. So my research trail goes right back to the late 1700s, early 1800s, and I might trace somebody who's enslaved, and I know they're part of my family tree. So it could be my fourth great grandmother, and then she has another child that I didn't know, and I trace it back to somebody living in Brixton.
That's crazy,
right? So few months ago, just for example, I'm in the library. I'm in Brixton Library, and I'm doing some work. And I've just popped into the library, and there's a gentleman sat down on the table, and he says to me, "You look like my cousin." So this is in reverse, actually, what I'm going to tell you. So you look like my cousin. And I said, well, you know what? I trace family history. We could be cousins. So who's your people? And this is the part where it's important about knowledge of self. So I said, who's your people? Where are they from? Jamaica. All right. So which parish? Clarendon. Okay, so that's my parish.
That's my parish.
So I'm saying that's my parish. That's your parish too?
That's my parish.
Okay,
on my mum's side.
Hold on, cuz.
On my mum's side.
On your mum's side.
Yeah.
All right, we're covered.
Yeah. Maypen.
Right. Maypen.
Yeah.
All right, so so Maypen, right, it's just further below Kellets, where my family are from.
Right, okay.
So I said to him, which district? And you need to know the district, and you need to know the village, because these places may not be on the map. And a lot of people haven't been back to the Caribbean, so they don't really know the surrounding villages and how close in proximity they are. So I said to the man, I'm from Kellets. No, he said Kellets. I said, what? I'm Kellets. So who's your family? Right? And this is a big man. I want to say he's a big chopping man, right?
Big man,
right?
yeah.
And I say that because he gets up.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm talking, because he's in shock.
Yeah.
Right? And he says, my family are Francis. And I said, do you have an ancestor that lived in Brixton that was a butcher? That's my aunt. So the man just gets up and hugs me. Bear hugs me.
Wow.
Bear hugs me, right?
Yeah.
In the middle of the library. You know the library is meant to be a quiet space. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean, man? We're celebrating, that's my cousin, our reunion. So that was family on my doorstep. And that's what I'm talking about. All around us, we got family and we don't know.
That's amazing. That must have touched you, innit?
Of course, man.
Big time.
Trust me, sometimes you have to fight back the tears, you know, because it's a deep thing.
Emotional, man.
Because when I was younger, I used to remove myself from conversations about heritage because I didn't know. Yeah. So I didn't know my history.
Do you know it as well, like Adrian,
didn't know my
as well?
history.
We come from a generation. I'm assuming the same generation, right? We come from a generation where it was kind of like it was forbidden to ask questions. You're not supposed to ask questions, right?
Listen, big people. You know, you know what you felt, right? You know the feeling. you know our culture, right? It's understood without saying. Yeah. Right, and that's we
never ask questions.
That's the brick wall I'm talking about. A lot of us face, and when we do, grow of age, it's too late.
How many times you've heard it on your journeys? Just people that you know socially in the community. People didn't know that person was their sister. Didn't know they was their cousin. Because sometimes, obviously, dads back in the days, they were very promiscuous. They might have 10 children.
They went for a walk.
They went.
That's what I told. They went for a walk, brother.
Do you understand? And then you hear through the grapevine is, say, I don't fear, son.
Yeah.
You hear all the.
Listen,
do you know what I mean? So.
You see, I had a similar experience in terms of a brother that I didn't know about.
Right.
By name. I knew about him, but I didn't know his name. So my dad died when I was young, only 7.
Okay.
So he wasn't able to share that history of his whereabouts. He never saw him, right? So my journey wasn't just to look at my mother's side, it was to look at my father's side and find my brother. So my brother, I just know he's about 1 year younger than me. That's it. Yeah. And then one day, because I'm searching for all the records, I'm searching for all the archives, I'm trying to find his whereabouts. It's a needle in the haystack, so I'm going off little information, as well as people that I know that knew his mother, right? Trying to find them, go to Birmingham. And that's what I thought. He must be in Birmingham, but I couldn't find no connections. But he was in London and he was in Bristol. No sign of him, no trace. And then one day, and I've done an ancestry DNA test for many of the companies, My Heritage, Family Tree, DNA. I don't want to pick them all up. It ain't paying me. But the power of DNA is important because it can bridge, it can get through the brick wall that the paper trail can't. So where the paper trail comes to an end or you don't have the right information, you need the right information to be able to search in the records. And the connections that you can find from DNA, which show that you share a significant amount of DNA with somebody, and that determines the cousin relationship that you have with that person. The more DNA you share, the closer the family relationship. And this person that popped up wasn't him. It was his daughter.
Okay.
and she's appearing as a niece, and that's a significant amount of DNA where there's no mistaking that's who she is. So you can message each other. So I messaged her and said, tell me. Now, I didn't know that was her at first. I just said, tell me who your people are. Tell me who your father is. And when she mentioned the names, that was him. He's in Birmingham. He's on my doorstep from I'm concerned. It's almost 50 years without knowing who my brother is. And it was just amazing to have this reunion when he's the light-skinned version of me. He looks more like me than my siblings.
That's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right, and we're super close to this day, so big up John and finding him. So, as I said, along this journey, and it's taken many different twists and turns, and I need to get back to what you really originally asked me in terms of this being a business.
Mm-hmm.
It's never a business for me. It was a purpose to empower people.
Right.
So from the early days when I was in the archives, I was supporting people. I was assisting people in doing the research and giving them the guidance, because when you start, it's so overwhelming. So I knew that it was something I wanted to bring to the community. I knew it was something that other people had to have the same eureka moment, the same feeling, the same family reunions that I had. So I started to kind of like invest in it in terms of just first worked with the Black Culture Archives. And in fact, when I went to the Black Culture Archives in the very beginning, they wasn't in Windrush Square. If you know Windrush Square, that's where they're based. But before that, they were in Kennington. And when I approached the director, he said, this is not something we're looking to do. They were moving in a different direction. And I was walking around with my information about my family like it was my demo. You know, like in music, you got your demo. And you got a plan, you got an idea, you know, and you want to share it, but you're trying to find an outlet. So when they built the building that they have today, I was waiting for it to open, and I approached him again, and I said to him, genealogy, I want to show people like how to trace their roots. And he said, yeah, do you know how much people have been asking me about how to trace their tree? So they kind of gave me the first platform and this is the Black Culture Archives in Brixton. They gave me the first space to run this workshop. And I've never done it before, but I just knew through my experience, through my journey, there's going to be parallels in their journeys. And then from that point, I just said, I'm going to keep going and creating different spaces, computer-based spaces where people could find their history right now.
Okay, Adrian, I've got a question for you. Because I love this conversation this morning. You know me, I'm not scripted. I'm just freestyling.
We're talking.
We're just talking. Taking it back to the original hip-hop days. Freestyling.
Trust me.
Yeah. Now, you're going to have some younger people logged into the show right now that have come up, unfortunately, through the care system. And, you know, for whatever reason, circumstances, they're not long with their biological parents or family no more. Now they've moved on, foster parents. They're 19, 20 now. And, you know, for whatever reason, they haven't had no engagement with their relatives, biological relatives. What will be the first initial stages for someone to find their family? What would you say as an advice for them to do? Someone listening right now, 19, 20 years old, with no directions of what to do, what channels to go down.
Great question. I get so many messages from people in the same predicament. There are records that give them access to who their biological parents are. But with genealogy, when we're talking about the paper trail, how do you start when you don't have the names? And there is a way. There is a way through DNA and how to connect to your biological family, to your people that share the same DNA. And it gives you, as I mentioned before, the cousin relationships. It will give you how close you are as family. So a lot of people do contact me because they've been adopted. I did a fosters carers event last year with Lambeth. And I gave the advice in terms of the steps that you want to take to be able to trace your family tree in a real, sensitive way.
Yeah.
Sometimes, in terms of people looking at their family tree, whoever's in your bubble is your family, right? They're part of the shaping of who you are today. And if we're talking about determining like who your biological family is, then there's different processes in terms of the DNA and looking how we can make those connections. Because that's the only way if you don't know the information of your parents. So there's many different databases that you can connect to. And these things you can approach anonymously. You don't have to put in your right name. You could put in a reference name.
So their first step, they're listening right now to you. Their first step, they're like, okay, so he's telling me there is a lead. What's the first step that I do right now? They're at their computer.
Right,
what do they do right now as we speak?
Right. There is multiple websites that people are using, such as Family Search, such as Ancestry, where you can access thousands of records. But Ancestry is the starting point for people to take the DNA test.
Right.
And the reason I say that, and there are many others, is because they have the biggest pool of users, got over 20 million. So you're most likely going to make a connection to somebody within that database. And then when you see the cousin relationship, that's going to determine if that's your sibling.
Right.
That's going to determine if that's your uncle, or if you share maybe as a second cousins. So if you're second cousins with somebody, that means you share great grandparents. But they may have knowledge of self and be able to tell you who their first cousins and nieces and nephews are. So this is how you kind of build a tree.
Right.
So through the science of DNA, it's able to kind of break through that mystery of you don't know the names to start with, but there's a pool of people that you can connect with. Yeah, so that's one of the major ways that that's the first way. If you're looking at just outside of what the agencies hold about you, and those are they're accessible, I think from 68, there's lots of information they can give you in terms of your biological parents.
Right, okay.
All right, so
okay.
that's something that they can only access.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so that's the first step. But if we're talking about moving past those steps to kind of find those identities of people that are connected with them, then it all depends on who's in the pool and who's taking the test. And every day that changes. There's always new people taking those tests.
Okay, thanks for that information.
Yeah.
Because I know it's something that, a lot of people,
they don't know where to start.
They don't know where to start.
No, they don't want to start.
Do you know what I mean?
And it's a big thing, and it's something that, and I said it's a sensitive thing because you've got to be prepared for people that may not want to be in contact.
Yeah.
You've got to prepare for that rejection as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that's something they've lived through.
And you know why I said that, right, Adrian? Because in my day job, I work with criminals, right? That's my job. So I'm a mental health worker in the day,
right?
So one of the things that comes up a lot with youngsters, in the county lines and whatnot, that I engage with all the time, this is what they say to me. Do you know how many times kids get arrested because their mum tells them at 17,
wow,
that's not your dad.
Wow.
That's your uncle.
Yeah.
Do you know how many times I've had to deal with that? It's it's deep. It's deep. That's why I said it, and that's why I thought I needed to ask you that.
Yeah.
Because it's deep.
Yeah, it's cultural.
It's cultural, you know what I mean?
Because we would look at, and put ourselves in the same shoes and say, tell them why they're young. Right? Minimize the impact.
Yeah.
Tell them why they're young.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it's not the conversation that's been had.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So they might find out through an argument.
Right.
Yeah.
When they've been arrested.
Do you know what
I mean?
Through a DNA test.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's many cousins that I've connected with that don't know their true identity. They're connecting with me to assist them with that.
Yeah.
And I have a cousin close to me now, and I'm talking only a few months in terms of that reunion. So we connected a few years ago, and she didn't know her father. As in, know him growing up, but he cared for her though. Right. And what I mean by that, she grew in another island, right, in the Caribbean, and he maintained her, right. He maintained her in terms of financially supporting her.
Yeah.
But she
wasn't there physically.
But he wasn't there physically, right. And that maintenance allowed her to come to England years later. So she's born in the 60s, arrived in the UK in the 80s, but he died at that point.
Oh, sugar.
So there was no known connection to the family. So she connected to me through DNA. And we appear as, say, third cousins. Third, fourth cousins, I can tell you how we're related. I can tell you, when I say how we're related, I'm telling you, I know the ancestor we share in common. And that's always an important question to ask and to know and to find out in terms of how who connects us.
Yeah.
So I said to her, I know who your family are. I haven't met some of that branch, but I am close to many of those branches. And it was the first time in 20-something years in her lifetime that she got to speak to her sister.
Wow.
So that's how powerful it is in terms of having knowledge of who you are, knowledge of your history, understanding how science as well can be involved in making those connections.
And sometimes finding out the truth as well. Because some people get to find out the truth.
They do.
Do you know what I mean?
They do.
Because probably what they thought they know wasn't what they were supposed to know. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So...
And it is a responsibility in terms of even having knowledge of that for myself. In terms of knowing that somebody might not be biologically related to me. Yeah. Which has also happened, you know. Might not be biologically related to me. Yeah. But we grow as cousins. You know, so there's no right way. There's no wrong way. But you know inside you what you're supposed to do. You know, and everybody has a different feeling and standpoint on speaking truth. You know, because, you know, what's a lie going to do for you, right? Yeah. It creates damage, creates further trauma. And you got to put yourself in their shoes and ask yourself, what would I want? If that was me, what would I want someone to do? You want them to release me, right? I want them to release me and tell me the truth. So it's right that you're saying that some people don't share the truth. And it's usually because it's an experience that they've experienced in their early childhood. Yeah. So they're not breaking the cycle, you know? So outside of just connecting the dots and names and finding people in my family, there's also repairing the damage and also using genealogy as healing. It's a powerful healing tool, which I come to realize is all about. Because in the beginning, my journey was about healing. My mother was unwell. Yeah.
Workshops. My next guest is here, you know. Yeah, he's loving it. He's like, yeah.
When I talk about history, I'm talking about Steelo. When I talk about history, my brother, you know me, brother. Come on, man. This is from the... Listen,
come on, Steelo, come here, man. Come on, we're family.
Come on, man. I'm just talking. It's magical. All those at home listening, it's magical. Trust me.
Yo.
I walked in and I was... Like,
you were just engrossed.
Yeah.
From
the beginning, man. We go back.
Come on.
I love this.
When
see?
I talk about history and that's like my family tree. You see, family tree connection. There's so many different branches: north, east, southwest of London. And in my early years, come on, we connected because it's about collaborating. And we don't know that sometimes you collaborate with people because they're your family. You know. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You got a shared history amongst each other. There's an energy exchange with whoever you meet, and you don't even know where that comes from. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Let's just call it love. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
But you know what I love about this morning though? I'm just surrounded by good peoples. Because no, let me say this, and people might think it's a bit cliche what I'm saying. There are people that use their time and energy to surround themselves with negative people. Yeah. So it's a choice.
Right.
I choose to spend my time with good peoples. That's what I choose to do, and I'm with good peoples this morning. Right. So big up my brothers then this morning.
Can I say something though? We're here with Legendary. The reason why I have to pull up, it's not even I want to, I have to. So even if I'm in my bed and I'm just like, I can't do this, I have to pull up because you're legendary, because what you're doing, the risk you take every day to do this for your own mental health. You have to remember, you got to do all the other things around the world, look after your family, everything that you have to do, and you still find the time to do this every week, all the time, for your listeners, just to grow, just to enhance.
Thank you.
That's legendary. That's like,
thank you, bro.
And you do that with, that's legendary. So I have to pull up. It don't matter if I have to come all the way from Nigeria to the UK to do this. I'm going to do this because you're legendary.
No, thank you, man. Right. Steelo, man, thank you. We're going to get into it. But listen, could you please tell me when your next workshop is, please? Because I know it's coming up on the 8th.
Yeah. Right, so I've got 2 workshops. It's called Tracing Your Windrush Roots, and it's back to Africa because it's all about making connections to the motherland. Mm-hmm. And just to say that I spoke heavily on the paper trail, and this workshop is going to show you how to make references to Africa, because a part of my journey, I've traced it back through the paper trail, back to my 5th great-grandmother, who's from Nigeria and has been identified as Igbo Venus in the records.
Okay.
Right? She was born in the late 1700s. So I'm using lots of different examples through my lived experience, sharing those skills, sharing the knowledge, sharing the sources, sharing the strategies in terms of how you need to navigate your journey and find records. So this is a practical learning workshop. It's not just me talking and giving you case studies. Once I give you the methodologies, you're going to be applying it right there and then in the workshop. It's computer-based, so each and every person is going to have a computer. I'm going to have assistants as well to give you that assistance for those who are not too computer literate. But there'll be lots of case studies for you to learn from within the workshop at Lambeth College. So the 8th of November at Lambeth College, the Brixton Centre. You need to book in advance because there's only a few tickets left. So if you're listening and you have a deep desire to know about your history, you've always wanted to start, but you don't know where to start, you don't know where to go, it's Lambeth College. If you can't make the 8th, we're having a second date on the 29th.
Okay.
Same time, 10 to 1 for both dates. Book online for Eventbrite. Own History. That's my company that I formed. You'll see on my T-shirt for watching, on my hoodie, should I say. Own History.
For all the people watching live, because there's loads of people watching live right now.
Yeah, Own History, brother.
Yeah.
And just go online, Google as well. Tracing Your Windrush Roots. You'll see the links to the workshop. If you're in Brixton today, I'm going to be in Tesco's. So I have a stand in Tesco's right now on Acre Lane, where I'll be able to give you further information about the workshop. Also about the work I do outside of that in terms of doing the research for people that can't attend the workshops. I also work for different companies, doing corporates, doing councils. I do lots of different events. I'm at lots of different black culture markets, exhibiting my work. But today, Tesco's, and tomorrow, Tesco.
From what time?
As soon as we finish this interview, I'm going
Oh,
to
you're
Tesco's.
going there straight there. So
today,
you heard it, Brixton,
yeah.
Tesco's today. That's
12,
where you're going to be?
Yeah, just after 12. Say
After 12 o'clock?
Yeah, I'll be there, and I should be there next week as well.
What do you eat, bro? Because someone will bring you some food. What do you eat? No. It's a family thing. What do you eat?
Listen, I eat, sleep, genealogy, bro. Listen. Nothing more. Listen, if it ain't about family tree, you can't chat to me. Yeah. It's about, if it's not about our roots, brother. Yeah,
not interested.
I'm not.
Not interested.
Yeah, no. It's honestly, it connects us all. You know, when you find, I just want to say that when you know your roots, right, and somebody asks you where you come from and things like that, and you can't answer, that's a horrible feeling. Yeah? You know your roots in terms of your direct heritage, but people are going to ask you a little bit more detail, right? And especially as this workshop's called Tracing Your Windrush Roots Back to Africa. Yeah. So the African brothers that live here, the African sisters, brothers that live here, they're our long lost cousins. You see what I'm saying? They're part of our story. They're part of our tree. They're part of our legacy. So when you ask me that question, and I say I'm from Nigeria, because they look at me and they might look at my facial feature and I think, this man's Caribbean, But hold on, let me tell you how rooted I am. So when you mention the Igbo, right? The Igbo ancestors, they're like, brother, listen. It's a family.
There's only one way to say it. Kedu.
You're teaching me.
Odima. Yeah. That's the Igbo language right there. So
okay,
yeah, that's how we greet each other in the village.
I got it.
Right.
Listen, it's an everyday.
Say that
learning.
again. It's what?
Tell them.
Kedu.
Odima.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh,
love that. Love that.
Listen, each one teach one.
Each one teach one. Love that.
Yeah,
love that.
On the learning journey, put yourself in a space where you can learn more. Keep humble. Everybody has something to offer, and it's right here on your doorstep. Right here on your doorstep. Yeah. All right.
Love what you're doing, bro. Keep up the good work. And this is your platform, right? You know that.
Oh, bless, man.
No, it's your platform.
Oh, bless, man.
Listen, I don't do this show for myself, As he said, I do it for the people.
Yeah,
it's for the people.
I respect
you know what I mean?
heavily.
So we have to help each other, man.
1,000%.
100%. So, whenever you're ready again to come and share and spread the time when you're doing your workshop, feel free, man. This is your platform.
Thank
All
you.
right? JusCoolRadio
Thank
is
you,
where
brother.
it's at.
Nah, I appreciate you inviting
So any
me.
last things you'd like to say before you get out the door this morning? And one thing I just want you to share before you leave.
Yeah.
Tell me something that your mum always used to tell when you was young that you never really appreciated, but you appreciate it now, 40 years later.
Oh, that's deep, innit?
It could be anything.
Oh,
It
no,
could
I got
be
it.
anything.
No, I got it. If you don't hear, you will feel.
All right. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Physically and, mentally. More mentally, like, listen, the impact of the ignorance.
What you don't hear, if you don't hear, you must feel. 100%. 100%. Listen, magical. You've been a great guest, man.
Oh,
Adrian
thank you.
Stone in the building, breaking down the history, breaking down the knowledge. Could you give out your socials, please, before you get out this morning?
Right, yo. Okay. So, own own.history for Instagram, own.history. For my website, it's own.history.co.uk. I'm on Facebook too. Just put Adrian Stone, that's number 2. And you'll find me, online in various spaces as well. Just Google Own History, and you'll see lots of different connections as well.
And you know what? I'm going to take you back to your DJing days. You got to introduce this dub plate. You don't even know what it is, but you just got to introduce it. Like, go back in, come out of your genealogy cap and put on your DJ cap. Introduce this dub plate, please.
Hey, I was Terminator X, Terminator X don't speak, You know what I mean? You speak with my hand, so I don't know, you might hear me little scratchy, little DJ. I was trying to do the intro, but let's bring this classic. We're going back to our roots here. We're going back to our heritage, our lineage.
I'm going back to Africa with this one.
I'm
going back to Africa with this one.
Back to our homeland.
One of the biggest artists in Africa. Check this out.
Don't even ramp. Let it go.
What are you talking about?
Special K.
Oh, is that?
Special K.
Come on. You said back to the room. Come on.
Special K.
Video first.
Oh, Special K. You got me falling.
Lay up, don't play exclusive.
This before.
Adrian Stone. Steelo in the building. What are you talking about? JusCoolRadio.
My family.
I've never been like this before. Tried to code in, waiting for you to adore. You put your hands where you know they don't belong. I roll my eyes, but something said.
How did you just? Hey, you know you went mad, innit? You know how much people are vexed.
Special K. Oh, Special K, you got me falling. Special K. Oh, Special K, you got me falling.
I know you went mad.
I don't want to play some
Stick it sweet, making love on the dance floor.
The way that I look at music,
Baby,
the more I talk about it, the less I do it.
I've never been like this before.
No, because there's tunes that's playing.
Tried to code in, waiting for you to adore.
The less I talk about it, the more it does. But the more I talk about it, the less
You
it does.
put your hands where you know they don't
All the time,
belong.
like,
I roll my eyes, but something says, oh, babe, right along.
I ain't seen that.
You touch softly, make me wonder, is this something I should be waiting for? 'Cause so far you've got me falling.
There's no rules here no more. There's no governing. You know that governing.
No governing. No, done.
You made man start making calls in the morning. What's going on? Like, what's going on? You know people are making calls right now. Aggressive calls.
No, Steelo, we got them. Abundance. Watch Christmas. I'm gonna do 2 hour subplay show. Watch Christmas. Listen.
I love to play my bongos in the morning. Special K loves to kill a sound in the morning. I love to play my bongos in the morning. Special K loves to kill a sound in the morning. I love to play my bongos in the morning. Special K loves to kill a sound in the morning. I love to play my bongos in the morning. Special K loves to kill a sound in the morning.
Sometimes I wake up early in the morning to play my congo. Sometimes I wake up early in the morning to play my congo. Sometimes I wake up early in the morning to play my congo. Sometimes I wake up early in the morning to play my congo.
Because the scene's political. Man's not even about habit. Someone ain't got it. How about someone ain't got the tune?
Universal show definitely on the way. What an amazing interview this morning. Adrian Stone, go and support him, I'm telling you. He's doing great works. And if you get the chance, if you're in South London today, Southwest to be exact, you'll be outside the Tesco's all afternoon, all today, all right? Adrian Stone.
You know you've gone mad with all this stuff, innit? You know you've gone mad. Like, let me tell you something. Right now, I feel like Doctor Who. I'm in the TARDIS. It's mad in here. It's crazy. It's mad. All those at home, listen, you're in the right place when you're locked in. All those are not locked in, next week you have the chance to lock in. So you have to lock in next week because trust me, tell your friends, tell your cousins, tell everybody, tell your aunties, your uncles. You need to be here. It's crazy. Just cool.
The man is in the building. Hey, listen. My dupes.
My brother.
My dupes.
Yo.
Listen, from 19 long time. Welcome to the show, Steelo, man.
You know what? This is the second time I've landed for you.
It is.
But I have to land for you.
You have to land. No, listen, I'm going to introduce this guy properly. Now, I'm going to tell you how me and this guy got introduced, right? And I didn't even realize. I keep saying 2008, but it wasn't 2008. It was 2006.
Mad.
I had a residency at Café de Paris. Fresh and Funky. Funky Fridays, Café de Paris. And I remember this guy come up to me at the DJ booth. And I don't even know if he remembers, but...
I remember, I know.
Yeah. He came up to me at the DJ booth and he went, "Nah, hey, Special, you're bad, you know. You're bad. No, I love what you're doing. Cool. But we didn't really talk much because obviously I'm DJing at the time. Anyway, after my set, we spoke. He goes, "I got something for you." I said, "What's that?" He goes, "Don't worry. When I come back here next week, I've got something for you."
Mad, you see.
Okay. Didn't say what it was, you know. I'm just like, I'm not too sure. Man said, "I've got something for you." I'm just thinking it must be a tune. Anyway, he came back the following week. And I think it was on CD. I had it. And he said, "Bro, just play the tune. Don't even worry about it. Just play the tune." Now, you have to understand, I was a bit apprehensive because if someone told you to play a tune in the middle of your set, Anton, Thinking, play the tune. He goes, just play the tune. Or when you go into, he goes, when you start playing a bit of garage or house, then play it. And I'm like, okay, yeah, because I'm playing hip hop and R&B at the time. But when, because I know you're going to your little segment, but just drop it then. I'm like, you see, but I suppose I don't like the song though. That's the thing. It's not.
Your ears are special.
Yeah,
I know. You're
you
like.
know what I mean? I mean, yeah, yes, he's confident, and he was very confident. He's like, bro, just drop the tune when you do a little garage or house set. Anton, I don't know why, but I took the risk. Remember, I've not heard it, you know, Anton. Only a little bit on the headphones. Only a little bit on the headphones.
A little light test, yeah?
Yeah, a little light test.
Yeah.
And yo, we're going to get into the tune, what it was, a little bit later. But yo, the forward. And no one had heard it.
That's crazy, you see?
That doesn't even make no sense.
Yeah.
You gave me the dub.
But you know what it is? Some people are the future. Some people are... Where we are right now is in the future to that past. You know what I'm saying to you? So I know that we were going to be here because I know you were that great. You deserve to be where you are.
Yeah, but Anton, do you understand what she's saying? Someone gives you a tune and you ain't listened to it. And I played it in the middle of my set. And it got a forward fever. The rest is history. And here we are 20 years later. Look at that.
Same thing, more tunes.
Later. No, but Steelo, I got a bone to pick with you, man.
How
can you look younger than when I first met you in 2006?
You know, nah, it's not even that. You know, it's eat your Weetabix, oil of Ulay, eat your Weetabix. You know, like back in the day, you know the Weetabix. Because you look younger as well, so you must be eating the Weetabix.
No, shredded wheat. I've got myself some shredded wheat.
Yeah, don't eat all that chocolate stuff at night. I was doing it, but I had to cut it out. But eat your Weetabix, yeah.
No, we look younger than 2000.
Yeah. We look better now.
No, we look better. We do.
It's not even about looking younger. It's about staying happy and staying vibrant within yourself.
We're in a better place.
Yes. So the fact that we're still happy with life and life still offers us greatness.
Oh my goodness.
That's why we look young.
I'm telling you, and good energy.
Yeah,
living
energy,
good,
frequency.
Well, listen, we haven't even got long left in the building.
That's fine.
No, seriously, it's like 10, 15 minutes. But Steelo, I mean, quickly, tell me what have you been doing? Where are you coming from? Where are you hailing from? Get him a little impromptu.
Okay, so I'm from West London. I don't like to rep too much size, but I'm from West London. And all those from West London and North West London who know me, it's love, it's energy for you because you know what, you're part of my foundation and part of my story. So I'm not gonna miss that part. But I'm everywhere. I used to come South London. I used to go Fridge Bar. I say Fridge Bar. I used the bar. And you know, like, great nights. Ralph Daly's, the Daly Brothers. They used to hold great nights down there. I've done that South London. I've gone East London. I've gone North London. I was at school in North London.
Everywhere.
Yeah, so I've been everywhere. So I literally travel everywhere, and I try to not stay in my comfort zone and just break it every time.
So your introduction to music, when did it all start for you, quickly?
It started from, to be real, my father used to have some John Holt cassette tapes. I didn't know who he was, but I just listened to John Holt and used to love replicating what I heard there.
Wow, John Holt was your introduction.
I didn't know what it was. I just knew there was a song, From a Cottage in a Green.
Yeah.
I wrote these lines to you.
Yeah.
This song, I didn't know it, but I used to listen to it. And I used to be like, what is it? So I didn't know what reggae was or ska was or any of that genre. I just knew I loved the singing and the soulfulness of music.
Wow. And there you are, young, tender age. How young we talking when you first heard like John Holt and certain reggae tunes?
I couldn't even tell you. Maybe even like 7.
7 years old.
Yeah, there was cassettes. There were just cassettes. There wasn't no like CDs or nothing. That was just cassettes.
And then being around your household, hearing a lot of reggae, what was your introduction into soul? Because you're very soulful.
Okay, so where it changed for me was listening to an artist called Tevin Campbell. And he came in and he was like an amazing artist at the time. Just very confident and he's, I would say, before Usher, he was what led Usher. Yeah. He's what gave Usher the go ahead. And he just was a great artist at the time, coming with some great songs, Goodbye. And vocally, it was like something I'd never heard for a young kid to sing like that.
Yeah.
Beyond Michael Jackson. We have to say Michael Jackson because obviously if I'm a young child, but Tevin Campbell brought it back in a special way, in a more soulful way. Yeah.
Way ahead of his
R&B
time.
soulful way, yeah.
Way ahead of his time.
Yeah.
It's funny, you say about Tevin Campbell because there's a track that they always play by him, which is nothing wrong. It's a classic, and we talk. But I'm thinking, why doesn't no one ever play I'm Ready?
Classic.
Bro.
Classic.
That
yeah.
tune.
But that's still his second album.
Yeah, still his second
Yeah,
album.
it's still his second album. He was,
but that tune is amazing.
he is a vocal genius, and he comes from like greatness and stuff. Quincy Jones and all of the greatness. Prince, they've all brought him and given him the nurture. So learning from him, or even having 2 seconds of his time and just listening to him in the headphones or listening to him, it just shaped me as a musician. It just made me want to sing like that. I wanted to be I didn't know to say the word vocalist. They were vocalists.
When did you find your voice?
I'm still finding it now.
Really?
Yeah, I'm still finding it. Do you know why? Because music's evolving every day. So I feel like every day that I'm singing and every day that I challenge new songs and new styles of music, I'm still finding.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of music.
Well, I love that. I love the modesty. But the thing is, as well, you've been very soulful from the off.
Love.
You can tell that you're a proper soul, 90s influence, 80s influence singer. You can tell just the way that you attack music.
I guess it's the gospel. When I realized that like the urban gospel, it was influencing heavily R&B. I started really, really connecting with the urban gospel, and it was the only thing that in my spiritual energy, I felt like this is leading me the right way. Do you know, what we've lost is the essence in love, in music. There's a lot of love that's missing from the new wave of R&B. So that's the only thing that can just connect you to love. It doesn't matter how deep you are connected to whatever religion, but as long as you can feel that, you're guiding yourself to a spiritual energy.
Why is that? Do you feel like, from your perspective, love is lost in R&B? Why do you feel that is?
Because most of it's momentary emotions when you listen to R&B right now. It's just basically people talking about what's going on now and the lifestyle. And I feel like it's the only way that we can, remember, it's divide and rule. So we live in a culture of divide and rule. So it's the only way we can divide and rule through the music. So they infiltrate the music. But I'm not saying there's one particular agent out there doing it. I'm just saying we allow ourselves to divide ourselves, where if you want the best for your daughter or you want the best for your son, you'd want them to know about love. You wouldn't want them to know about what's going on in the clubs and what's really popping and how the champagne feels. And don't get me wrong, I'm a part of putting in songs like that. But what I am trying to do is also balance it with love.
Yes. Yeah. I've always said that, and I even feel like there's a lack of love music being played on mainstream radio.
Yeah.
For the music that we like.
Hip
hop, R&B in that sense. They always show like one aspect of it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But then I suppose it's for a monetary gain as well. There's that to look at.
There is monetary gain because there behind this function, there's a lot of money and a lifestyle of dysfunction. But to be honest, without getting too deep into the music and taking away the essence, because there are some great songs that I do love that have that momentary emotion. But what I would say is most important is the love is the essence, because it's the love that keeps the families together. It's the love that keeps the unity of the next generation growing up, learning to love in a house of love.
And with a lack of it, there becomes dysfunction.
There you go.
100%.
And that's the future.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I'll tell a quick story which it molded my life and it shaped me as an adult. But growing up, I used to watch my father as a Nigerian man in the UK, always being around women and always seeing that. And as he got older and he saw me with that lifestyle coming from the music industry, it brought him to tears. And I thought, wow, why would you be crying? Why would it bring you to tears? And I guess your lifestyle will always exceed itself. It will always replay itself in another generation. So it's important that when you're playing those songs and you're playing all that madness in your house, you know what the generation's going to grow into, because you're giving them the education through the music without even trying to force it on them. It's just natural. The words are spelled, so mind what you're spelling.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, and words is power as well.
Yeah, the words is power.
You understand? And once you've put it into the atmosphere, you can't take it back.
You can't take it.
It's gone.
Yeah, you can't take it.
It's gone.
And the music's so sneaky. It's such a sneaky frequency that goes into people's DNAs. Because kids, I remember when being a kid and listening to songs, I really felt like every word and everything. I used to be in the mirror dancing and singing the words back. It took me.
Yeah.
And I never knew how powerful it was until now when I lived the inner child in me. So,
what's a song that growing up you said to yourself, do you write as well?
Yeah, I write songs.
Right,
all the songs that you heard of.
Yeah. What's the song that you said to yourself, nah, I wish I wrote that song, Nah.
There's some powerful songs, but do you know what song really captured? My favorite song of all time is a weird one. It's Michael Bolton, How Am I Supposed to Live Without You?
Bad man tune.
Yeah.
Bad man tune.
But
Bad man tune.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite. He's just special.
Yeah.
He's just a special artist. Yeah. But I was listening to Joe Cocker. You are so beautiful to me. the way he sings it, the way he carries it, it's emotional. But the one I would have said I would have loved to have wrote is Endless Love.
Amazing tune.
That's the best ballad of all time for me.
Wow, Endless Love. That's amazing.
That's just powerful. It's just the best ballad of all time.
Yeah.
It beats, for me, the Daniel Caesar of the modern day. That's the modern day answer to that.
Yeah.
And look, how many ballads do we have? How many duets do we have? We don't really have many.
No, because everybody's by themselves and they just make YouTube music.
Yeah. But when you make that ballad, you
yeah.
can see the impact. Like when Daniel Caesar did it with her,
100%.
it was such a special track.
Yeah. You know what? That is a great point you just made, you know. The last massive ballad that's going to stand to the test of time. I suppose, are we talking like Boyzone, Westlife, maybe?
But that appeals a different. It appeals a different demographic of listeners. We all listen to pop, but it's like I think the new pop is the urban pop.
Yeah. You know what tune I love by what's his name, Ronan Keating? One of my favorite. I've only got into If Tomorrow Never Comes.
That's a special track.
Jesus Christ.
It nearly brought a tear to my eye because the videos are very. But the one that actually we're not even speaking about, which is a powerful track written by Wayne Hector, so we have to put his name in.
Big up Wayne Hector. Yeah.
Flying Without Wings.
Flying Without Wings, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's a funeral track. That's a heavy track.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's giving me goosebumps.
Yeah. I've heard it in a funeral and it just brought tears to my eyes.
Yeah. Amazing joints. And there's like, as you said, like, I mean, I don't know how old them tunes are. What, they're 20 years old?
Yeah,
15?
they're about 15, 20 years. Yeah.
Old. I don't know if we've had songs. What's that? Is that Poof? What's it? Puff? What's his name? P-U-T-F. What's that guy? He's got a massive tune. Is it Poof?
No.
They play it in all the bashment raves. You know they sign on with them.
When you got co-signed by the dancehall raves, your tune is official. Like if your tune gets to the dancehall rave and they cut it don't matter what tune it is.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Yeah,
but
know your tune's made it.
No, your tune's gone.
Made it.
Yeah, and he's getting money pull-ups. No, he's getting serious money. But it's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me. But so here we are, 2025, coming towards the end of 2025. What would you say for you personally has been a standout moment in your career?
A standout moment. I try to live them a lot, so it's very hard for me to say that. But one of the greatest moments this is when I said I'm gonna tell you when I thought I made it.
Yeah, go on.
When I thought I made it is when I remember meeting, and this is weird. I've met so many American artists.
Yeah.
But I met Mega Man.
Okay.
And he said Steelo. And I was looking behind me like Steelo was behind me because I'm thinking, this guy don't know me. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
And obviously because I grew up, I think So Solid changed the way that I saw urban music in the UK. It just changed me. It shaped me. And when he was like, yo, Steelo, like, right, you turned up. I was like looking behind me. So I knew at that moment, I said, I'd made it. Because if he knows who I am, then I'm somebody now.
Mad.
So and it wasn't even Americans. I toured with a load of Americans. Like I could name from Tevin Campbell. I've toured with him. I've toured with anybody. So, when Mega Man said it, and being on this show today, I'm gonna say that's a standout moment because this is right now. This is existing right now, and this is entering my DNA. So this is a standout moment. So for you listeners, the ones tuning in right now, you're part of that special moment with me as well.
No, thank you, Steelo. And you know what? And I'm gonna say this, and I'm telling you to your face.
Yeah.
Anton, I'm going to tell you this, right? Because I've said it behind his back, but I've never had a chance to tell him to his face. Because more time we're engaging on the phone.
Yeah.
Right? You see this guy since 2006. He's always supported my movement.
Love your movement.
All the time. Yeah. Bro, he reposts things, puts it on his story. Sometimes, like, not even things that you'd expect people to put on. He just puts it on his story, reposts it. He got special. Got something for you. No. I've got a new artist. No. Go to special. You
have to go. Yeah, you have to.
That's what he's been doing that consistently for 20
because
years.
When you win, I win.
Yeah.
If you surround yourself with winners, you're going to be a winner. If you surround yourself with losers, or you're going to be a loser. Simple. So you've got to make winners, even if even if somebody's not winning, make him a winner because you're going to be a winner. So when you win, I feel like I win every time.
No, I appreciate you, bro. No, seriously.
Yeah. I'm watching your show and I'm seeing like Lisa Stanfield. I'm seeing all these great artists on it. I'm like, you know what? Wow, and I'm on it. Wow, I'm winning.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Thank you. So you putting us on the map. Thank you.
No, thank you, bro. Steelo, he's in the building. Literally, we've got 5 minutes left.
Yes.
But next time, do you know what? When you've got a little project that you're ready to put out,
The next one's gonna be Bedroom Bullies 2. So I'm working on that right now.
When that's ready, I want you
gonna
to come
do
in
that,
and we're
yeah.
gonna go through it properly.
I might even just bring a little keyboardist and
Can we do that?
Yeah, we're gonna do something
Can we
crazy.
do something different?
Yeah.
Let's make it special.
And make it intimate.
Let's make it. All right, we'll do that. We'll do it special. Right. So before you leave out the door, which you're going to do in the next 5 minutes, we're gonna get on the track. But not only we're gonna get on the track, he's gonna do this track live. Now, Anton, this is the tune that we're talking about, where I first met Steelo. This is history. Man comes up to me in the booth, I've got to say it, and says, "Special, when you get a moment, play this dub plate."
mad.
Not the 45, you know. I might even get on the dub plate. I've got it somewhere around me. But for those of you, and you know what's funny about this track as well? A lot of people, I see the comments online on YouTube. A lot of people it's taken years to find out who the actual
Artist
is.
was, yeah.
Yeah, because the song is bigger than.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, 100%. I wasn't. Once I made it, I just disappeared. I didn't even perform it. I didn't take notes.
So who's the Sinbad guy? Who's that?
Sinbad is the producer.
Right. Okay. How did you make that connection?
It was just a lucky. It just you find yourself. I was constantly out there. I was working at the time with Naughty Boy. He was one of my co-producers. So,
Yeah.
And then I just bumped into this guy Sinbad in Brick Lane, and we made the tune.
And it's fair to say, to this day, apart from Deneo's Party Hard, one of the biggest
He's
UK
classic, yeah.
funky house tunes.
I would say it's the biggest funky house tune.
After Party Hard?
Yeah. No, I would say funky house it belongs in a different lane to soulful house, because we're from more of a soulful house scene. But we set a funky house wave, if it makes any sense. But I would say what has been amazing about like the journey of Deneo and Crazy Cousins and all these guys is that they've remained consistent enough to give it a scene and make it. Yeah, it's like a scene. We didn't give it a scene. We just provided music. They made the scene.
Bro, I love the fact that you're still performing the track 20 years later.
100%.
There's
more.
I love it.
The new one's even turning.
Bro, don't get me started with the O'Reilly track. Don't get me started.
Yeah, it's turning.
Should we do it this morning, Anton? I think we should. Where we going? Which number?
Let's just take them.
All right.
If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you're about to know. My name is Steelo182. You can follow me on my socials, Steelo182. I'm here with the man himself. Is this a special one or is this not the special one? If you're listening, if you're tuning in, watch this now. Let me do a little bit of a live something for you. Here we go. Sometimes if you lower your tone, it sounds a bit more sexy, but I'm not going to do that one for you. Check this. Yo. I can't search inside your soul. Are you leave me like wanting more? I can't search inside your soul. Are you leave me like wanting more? Fever. See, I'm just doing this off the cuff for you right now, so I'm going to mix it in with a new one. You ready? No. You leave me that, you give me that fever. Yeah, I can't search inside your soul. Are you leave me like wanting more? I can't search inside your soul. Oh, you leave me like wanting more. Fever. I'm just giving you the light version of it right now. Let me take it to you. You give me that fever. Oh, so some might say that it's overrated, or but just can't make the feeling begin. And they might say we won't last, cause I don't feel the same, cause way deep down it. Ready? I can search inside your soul. Oh, you leave me like wanting more. Special K inside your soul. Oh, you leave him like wanting more. Fever. Something light for you. Something light for you. I've never even actually performed this tune. So it's the first time I'm actually performing it for you.
Universal show, Steelo in the building, live at JusCoolRadio.
Just cool now.
We have the best artists, I keep telling you guys.
You know what? I wasn't even ready for the way that you spun that one on me, because I was like, yo, usually I just spin it over the tune, but I was like,
wanting more inside your soul. Wanting more fever. You give me no say wanting more. You give me that fever.
Crazy vibes.
Searching to your soul.
You know what I'm going to say before you go any further? One thing you need to know about me, anybody that's out there listening, I never perform old music because I'm always looking forward. So just spin what you got. Spin what you got because I know it's new.
No, I'm not even going to the Arelli one yet. To me, this is like a very defining moment for me.
Yeah.
Because the history. And I think sometimes people might, so that they can get the full understanding of the story, I've got the dub plate with me. That's why this dub's very sentimental to me.
You've gone mad. Yeah. You
I
brought that.
don't think people understand.
Yeah, it's the
people might think, yeah, whatever. No, it's not whatever. A man's giving you a tune to play in your... How many DJs, be honest, can you go to them and say, I've got a new tune, can you just drop it in your set? That's not...
I didn't really hand it out like that, to be honest with you.
No.
So there's not a bag of DJs that's got that tune.
Yeah, but not even that. How many events could you go to today where a DJ's playing in his set, artist goes up to him, I've got a tune, just drop it in your set?
No, I don't think you can because DJs are scared. They're scared to play what they don't know. They want to play songs that the whole world knows. So if they know your face, like now I'm more of lately I've been outside, so a lot of DJs know my face, so they'll take my tunes. But it's about actually, I think, you know what? I think any artist out there, just grab your music and give it to the DJ.
Facts.
Just push it in their face and say, listen, go home, listen to it, and if you like it, play it.
To me, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it might go over some people's head.
Yeah.
I don't think people understand what I'm actually saying. You cannot go into a club as an artist.
You're shaping ears right now. So listen, any DJ listening,
right?
Yeah, he understands that you're setting waves. So he understands he can set waves too. So you're leaving behind your legacy for other great DJs out there now to do greatness. So when you get that CD, you know what you got to do now. Not from me, from them, the next up-and-coming artist.
Right, this is now you understand what I'm talking now, the page.
Yeah.
I'm talking about for artists, and you've just said it.
Yeah.
Would you be brave enough to go up to, I don't know, Trevor Nelson while he's DJing and say, no, play this tune in your set?
You're meant to.
You would, but would he do it? Probably not.
I think it's a character-based thing as well. You have to understand. You have to understand if you believe in your product. You got to know I believe in myself. So I would say the majority of artists that I meet, I don't know if they truly believe in themselves or they're waiting for someone to invest into their dreams.
I love what he's saying.
Yeah, don't invest into your dream. You know you're bad. Take your tune, go across the UK, wait outside Radio 1 Extra, wait outside Kiss FM, wait outside, give every DJ coming out, give him a CD and come back the next day and say, did you play the tune? No, all right, you didn't play the tune, there's a CD again. Play it, give it to him for 1 week, see what happens.
And the beauty of that, Anton, Steelo must have studied my ethos because I'm known for playing brand new music.
You break them.
So I break them. I don't care if your name's Bimmy, Bammy or Zammy.
Yeah.
If the tune sounds good, I'm playing it. But what people don't understand is I'd never heard the tune before. He just said, I got something for you. And this is what it was.
Yo, this is Steelo and I'm here with Sinbad. And it's all about the Special K Dub International.
You see?
DJ. Oh!
This is what the man
This
gave
is your boy Steelo.
In the club.
And I'm chilling with the big man himself, Special K.
And you know how I know this is genuine? Because my voice is even younger.
Sweden, Denmark, and back.
Most blacks.
Oh! Jeezy Weezy. Take it easy.
5, 4.
We're counting down on him now.
3, 2, 1.
Special K, take it there. It's time that we gon' take it there.
History.
We can take it
Day one.
anywhere. So.
Listen. Oh, enough of you DJs who play this every week. You ain't got this on dub. Don't muck about. 20 years old.
Special K gon' take it there.
Listen.
take it anywhere. So. I can feel inside your soul. Oh, you leave me like wanting more.
Just in case you thought I could do the high voice.
Take it there. Sexy ladies everywhere. So. Special case got that soul.
That was too much. That's a classic dub. That's a classic
dub.
But more so, just to end it on a good note, like, listen, you've been a big part of my journey.
Come on, bro.
So I just wanted to let you know, this is why I'm turning up this morning. Like, I had really the world on my shoulders, but I said, you know what? I'm going to find that route. I'm going to find the location. I'm not going to let you know the location, but I'm going to find this location deep in London, and I'm here. And do you know what it is? It's mad. You're with the man. This is Special K. I was speaking to Colin Francis the other day. I have to call his name because we had the greatest conversation about you. Yeah?
Because these will have to be documented.
Listen, I was speaking to Colin Francis and we had the greatest conversation about you, and he held you up in the highest regards.
Big up Colin Francis.
Yeah, an amazing energy as well, and he spoke about you in such a special way. I just wanted to let you know that live.
Thank you, Colin.
And hail it all up. We was at Sheesh and we had a great night and we spoke about you while eating some sheesh.
No, big up Colin. That's my Dupes Foundation.
Yeah.
One of the biggest house dance DJs in the world.
And that's how he speaks about you.
Wow.
Yeah, so there was
mutual love.
So at some point, I feel it would be a beautiful show for both of you to shell down and be together and do something special.
Colin, you know you've been on my show once, but let's do it again in 2026.
Have to be. I'm just going to be the man on the couch.
Yeah, it's overdue. It'd be nice to get them superstars on my show, you know what I mean? For 2026. Don't leave me out now.
Can't do that. Colin, you know the conversation we had is special.
Come on, Colin, man. I know you're doing gigs for Liz Hurley and all that. Yeah. Come on, bro.
You see? Man. It's beautiful. I want to
Special K's ready. Special K's ready. Special K's ready. Special K's ready. Ready to shut it down. He's ready to shut it down.
Oh, I love this shoe, man. We're going to ride out with this one, man. Steelo, Orelli. Little man.
He's ready to shut it down. Message for the DJs. Them why they can't talk to me. Them why they can't talk to me. Them why they can't talk to me. Them why they can't talk to me.
Let's go with man.
Them why they can't talk to me.
Doing the performance. 3-4 rewind. Coming back.
Oh, big up Orelli, anywhere you are around the capital.
Big bumper class, play fine like that. Our vibes, we are vibes, yeah. I'm a piano with me hype, yeah. Enough girl in our side, yeah. No ramp with the thing, no boy can't dump in the thing. How you mean?
Any last things you'd like to say before you get out the door this afternoon, bro?
I just want to say thank you for staying with us. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of the journey. Every time you people out there reach out, it's your time. Time is the most valuable master, so thank you.
Listen, you've been a great guest. And of course, massive shout out to Adrian Stone this morning. 2 amazing guests this week right here on the Universal Show. We'll do it all over again next week, Saturday. We should have some more guests in the building. They keep coming in.
They're pouring.
They keep coming in. It doesn't stop. Saturday morning, keep it where you got it. The Universal Show, JusCoolRadio.com. Anton, big up yourself. And all the messages that have been rolling in on the lives, I do apologize. I haven't been able to get to them, but we'll get to it next week. All right. If you can't be good, be careful. And if your intention is to do badness, just remember there's a price to pay for doing badness. Special K was in the building. Steelo was in the building, but McGahn. Later.
Peace.
And gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to ignite your party with the electrifying beats and non-stop energy of Just Cool Radio. Whether you're planning a wedding, corporate event, birthday bash, or just a night to remember, Just Cool Radio is your go-to DJ and dance entertainer, guaranteed to make your event unforgettable. With an extensive music library spanning all genres, Just Cool Radio knows how to read the crowd and keep the dance floor packed all night long. From classic hits to the latest chart toppers, every song is expertly mixed to perfection, creating a seamless flow that keeps the party vibes high. But that's not all. Just Cool Radio brings more than just music. With dynamic lighting, engaging MC skills, and interactive dance routines. This entertainment package is designed to captivate and thrill your guests from start to finish. Whether it's an intimate gathering or a grand celebration, Just Cool Radio tailors the experience to match your vision and exceed your expectations. Book Just Cool Radio today and turn your event into an extraordinary celebration of music, dance, and pure fun. For booking and inquiries, visit www.justcoolradio.com or call +44 7904 598 848. Get ready to dance the night away with Just Cool Radio, where every beat brings the heat.
Family.
I call it special because he's special. And I told him that from time. That's it.
Yeah, he does.
He's that guy, bruv. He's that guy.
No,
No,
big up Colin.
but you see the energies where you carry, you guys you're changing the game every day. You see, that's why I don't surround myself. I don't come out for many people. But when I come out, I come out. I don't come out for many people. Trust me when I say that to you.
Totally. And special. When I tell you what he done for me, man. Nah, bruv. Like, that's for life kind of things what man done for me. Honestly, special. I can't tell you.
Come on, bro.
You know when I could just feel the energy, bruv. It was just different.
Yeah,
We even linked. It was just different.
Yeah,
I was like, nah. People's energy goes way before them, you know, brother.
No, it's your currency. It's your currency.
You
That's
know
what I tell people,
You know what
man.
it is? You know what? We don't have long. We don't have long left.
Yeah.
But while we have this time, we have to leave behind those type of things because we have to let people know that we're not the only ones there's other people like us. They have them hearts, you know what I'm saying to you? Like they have them real hearts. So somebody lets you down, don't worry. There's plenty more of us.
Yeah, man. There's a lot more good out there than there is bad.
All
That's
right.
for sure.
No, 100%. And the thing is, you know what it is, Colin? You know already, I just like to highlight my peoples.
Yeah.
Highlight my peoples. Do you understand? So I love what you're doing, bruv. But we need to get you on in 2026, though.
Brother, listen. I'm ready, bruv.
Yeah,
I'm ready for 2025, 2026.
All right then. Don't say nothing.
We make this a yearly thing, bruv. I'm ready for all of it.
Let's do it then. If we get you at Christmas, we just have a little showdown at Christmas. Why not?
Say less.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Get Steelo in there. We'll just have a little vibe out.
I'm gonna bring the artist. Don't worry. I'm gonna bring the artist.
Yeah.
You know when I turn up with the artist, you know that it's gonna be certain. Colin knows who I'm gonna turn up with a load of artists.
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. Do you know what?
It's gonna be a special show right there.
Let's do a Christmas show for the people.
Yes.
For the people. Yeah? And I'll tell you what, I'm not going to play no tunes. You play the tunes, Colin. How about that?
Listen, we play the tunes.
All right, we go tune for tune. Let's go tune for tune. Yeah.
Band for band.
You want to go tribe for tribe? We go. If you want to go tribe for tribe, we go
Colin,
tribe
I'm
for
gonna be
tribe.
honest with you. You know why he's saying that? Because he knows he's got a little sneaky one in here, bro. Don't let him say. Listen to me. I'm saying to you, I just heard some. Bring the sneaky ones. Don't go easy on him. Bring the sneaky ones.
I've got pen and paper ready for the sneaky ones.
Colin, you want to go house dub plates? We go house dub plates. You want to go? Please don't do R&B dub plates. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Just leave them in your laptop.
I'm not stupid, you know. I'm not foolish.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this guy. But
Yeah.
Love Colin, man. As you and the family, they all right? They all good?
Yeah, all blessed.
No, wicked.
I can't tell you how much you guys have lifted up my Saturday even more, man.
Come on, man.
No, bro.
Come on, bro.
Like, that's how it just shows you that when we're out, we don't spend 1 second with you. It's a lifetime journey now. You know what I'm saying to you? So we speak your name in great places. And like that's the same as a special case. Like he knows I speak him in great places. I don't speak him just here. I go out and I speak him, and I go out and I speak you. You know what I'm saying to you?
He does. It's all love. It's all.
Without a doubt. And I said straight away, special. Jeez, come on, man. That's family right there.
Come on, bro. Come on. Well, Colin, I'm gonna be in touch with you, you know, because there's only about 6 weeks left to this year. You know, can you believe it? The year's done.
It's done.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, it's ready. So we're gonna line up something. We'll have a nice Christmas show. Steelo brings the artist. I mean, we have a takeover.
I'm gonna bring
takeover. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Say less. Bless King. Bless.
Love my
Bye,
brother.
bye, bye,
Love
bye,
my
bye.
brother. I'm gonna bring the one, but let me start you off with the artist for your one of your weeks. Here, listen. You need to take this number because